I like to hear from people who've been around, who have done it, who have failed, who have succeeded. I don't want to hear the obnoxious pricks who talks about his success all the time, but from real people with hands-on experience. That's what this panel is all about.
So what we're here to speak about today is different opportunities we see in the hedge fund landscape and where we think clients can make a reasonable high single-digit return. That's a learning experience, learning from your failures. And you just got to make sure when times get tough that you protect capital well enough that you can survive that. No investment opportunity is perfect. You're not going to make money without taking risks. Things go wrong. And you have to be very clear, authentic, and make sure they know exactly where you're coming from to succeed.
The smartest investors don't invest with certainty. There's no 100% sure.
I deal in probabilities, not in certainty. Let me get that straight.
Thank you.
Thank you for stirring.
Yeah.
It's important to educate people about opportunities to create wealth. My hedge fund specializes in the education business. What I do is I purchase schools and I take those schools who are stalled in their growth, and through the use of advertising, through the use of media, through proper governance, I take those schools that are stalled, usually owned by people who've been in the business 30 or 40 years, who've grown their own business, and take them to the next level.
The economy has a certain degree of instability to it. And instability always equals opportunity for an investor. That's right.
Brilliant.
With the increased use of technology, numbers are obviously important, and if you don't have the ability to parse the numbers and analyze the numbers, you're going to get left behind. Benchmarking hedge funds to the last 10 years of equity performance, which has been spectacular, is a huge mistake. At the end of the day, the judgment calls that are made when you're armed with the numbers, but you're still trying to understand what makes people tick.
I like Ziad's choices of topics. Then he seems to have access to really good panelists who are not afraid to be provocative, who are not afraid to face each other and often offer contradictory views, which is how it should be, which is what the market is.
You're incorrect.
The
industry performance sucks. You're incorrect.
So what does it
People
tell you?
are in la-la land.
The role of the Financial Policy Council is really remarkable in that what they're trying to do is take complex factors in our industry, complex investments like hedge funds or private equity, in trying to educate people so they understand them better and can make more informed investment decisions.
At the end of the day, it comes from the heart. You have to be very passionate about what you do. Number two, you have to have the background, the analytics, the know-how. Passion by itself doesn't lead anywhere. It starts with passion, but you have to have the ammo, the ammunition to execute on your passion.